I never like to go first. So I had actually planned on escaping if I wasn't gonna be first, because I was nervous. And so the topic is, I'm Mookie Evans, of course. I'm a writer, specifically poetry. I haven't wrote any books yet. I wrote poetry books, but not long form. Taking out the trash, like I have a story, and I don't like taking out the trash. I especially don't like taking the trash out in the winter. And for the longest, we had to take the trash, living in these projects, and it was this long sidewalk. And it was so cold that night, and I was like, I can't take the trash, so I decided I was gonna drag it on concrete in a plastic bag. I was only in the 5th grade, so I think I should be given some grace. But that's what I decided to do. First I started out on the grass, and then it was icy, and then it kept getting caught on the blades. So I was like, this isn't working. So I started on the sidewalk, and it was so smooth. Like it was just gliding along as it hit the ice patches. And then as I was looking back, there was like a trail. Like a small piece, and I was like, that can't come from the trash bag because it's not torn open. But then the trail started getting a little tighter. And so, and I picked up, I said, I think it is coming from my bag. So as I picked it up, and I remember it was a white trash bag, and I saw it, and I still had half a way to go to the dumpster, and I was like, and I started to turn the trash can over onto the side that wasn't busted, and I began to drag it again. And so I'm still dragging, and now the rip is getting worse. The rip is now like, the bag is like splitting. And you didn't think, to me, it was like a huge trash bag, but it was only the Glad white ones. But it was so much trash in there, it was like busting open, before I even got to the sidewalk. And then I was like, I don't want to pick this up. I don't want to pick this up. And so I took off running. And I'll just say that when I started running, the bag busted out on its own. That was my plan. But then my mother started wondering what was taking me so long. And so our door faces the sidewalk. So now I'm running up the rest of the sidewalk, and the bag is just floating. It's just floating. And so I just toss it, and I turn around and run back. And she said, here's a trash bag. You could pick that up too.